welcome to History Uncovered, the show where you learn all about history. I'm your host, Freya, and today we're learning all about the Romans.
In 55 BC, Julius Caesar decided to invade England. Before that, the Romans had thought England was an exotic and mysterious country, with lots of minerals and timber. They also knew that they had little settlements called tribes, but they didn't know much else.
Boudica was the wife of King Protestagus, king of the Iceni tribe. The Iceni tribe was located in East Anglia and was quite a key tribe in England at the time. When King Protestagus died, all his land and property were confiscated, and Boudica, his wife, was hit and beaten by the Romans. Boudica would not stand for this, and other members of the Iceni tribe would not let these actions go unavenged. So in 16 AD, a rebellion was held against the Romans.
In 60–61 AD, there was a revolt in East Anglia, and this revolt was caused by the Iceni tribe. Boudica, who was the leader of all of them, decided to take over Colchester and London and also St Albans. Boudica was seen, in Roman eyes, as a very fierce warrior, not only because she brought them to the brink of disaster, but also because she was a woman who wielded power. In Roman times, and in the Roman country, women were seen to being owned by men. So, when the Romans saw Boudica, they thought she was very remarkable.
Nonetheless, she is not alone amongst women in Britain. Some women from wealthier families had equal rights with men. They could own their own property, own their own rights within marriage, divorce their husband, and after death be buried with precious possessions, with the same funeral rights as men. By contrast, even highborn Roman women had an important role to play when running a household. They were also legally under control by the man in the relationship. Therefore, it's not surprising that the Romans saw Boudica as a dangerous and fascinating woman. Really?
Yeah.
Eventually, Suetonius Paulinus confronted Boudica and her forces with his legion. Although they were outnumbered, their superior training and tactics won them victory. Rather than face capture, Boudica committed suicide by taking poison. People considered this to be a very humble and loyal and brave thing to do, and was very heavily admired after.
Even if Boudica's attempts to rebel were defeated by the Romans, she was still an influence through women today. The Romans introduced a lot of new things to England, like roads, the way cities were built and named, and different foods, even the ways to wash. There you go. Thank you for watching this episode of History Uncovered, and next time we'll be talking about the cow.